E to the B to the O to the N to the A. Into the what's up, you guys? It is your girl E, and welcome to Dream with E. You're gonna dream with me today, tonight, whatever. So, I talked a little bit about why I wanted to create this channel, and I'm just gonna speak about that a little bit more today, and we're gonna really get into it. I've been having some amazing dreams, you guys, amazing, and I've been keeping them all here in this dream journal. So, before we discuss the dreams in the dream journal, let's just get into a few things here. I started this channel because I'm so interested in the ethereal and dreaming and what is it all about and why do we dream at night. And it is my belief, I'll say it here and I'll say it again. If you stay with me, you'll hear me say this a million times. It is my belief that when we dream and we see people in our dreams, those people are real people in the world. We just have never met them before. Or maybe we just saw them in passing and now they're an extra. They show up as an extra in our dream. It sounds crazy, but you here, so what? It sounds crazy, but with all things dreams, I ask you to just be imaginative with me in this channel. I ask you to really get into that childhood feeling of not knowing what is real and what is not, and being able to be vulnerable in that and explore. This channel is going to be about exploring those dreams, right? And in fact, as we get into it, I want to meet you all in my dreams. I want to meet some of you guys in my dreams, and I want to get into it. Last night I had a dream where I finally was like, oh, this is a dream. And I was a little bit lucid for like 30 seconds. I was lucid for 30 seconds. And when I got up in that thing, I was like, running. I found this girl and I went to grab her shoulder to be like, we dreaming. So let's figure out, where are you from? What's your Facebook? What's your Instagram? Let's try to start incepting some things here. So last night's dream was absolutely crazy, but I was lucid for about 30 seconds, enough to try to go chase after one of these extras in my dream and be like, let me see if I know you. Like, let's try to meet up on the other world when we wake up. So I have a couple of theories with dreaming as well. Another theory is that, now remember y'all, I asked you to be imaginative with me, right? I asked you to just open up that little wall that we put up once we reach a certain age and we say, this is make believe, this is not real, or this is the only thing that can be real in the world. I ask you guys to be a little bit imaginative with me. So my second dream theory is that in some of our dreams, not all of them, but some of them, not every single dream, and it will make sense the more and more we start talking about our dreams and the things that are showing up, but in some of our dreams, it is my theory, my own belief. You don't have to believe with me. In fact, I want to know what you think about this theory. I want to know what you think about the first theory too as well. This is not a channel where I'm going to say you have to always agree with me. I just ask you to be open-minded and to be imaginative. That's like one of my favorite words, because I'm big on imagination and I'm big on I'm big on the other worlds. So my second dream theory is that in some of our dreams, not all of them, in some of them, we are actually going to a multiverse of where it's ourself in a different universe. And there's billions and billions of multiverses. And however we show up, I think that we pop into this dream that our own self is having. So let me start this over. This can get confusing, girl. What is you saying? Okay, so this is what I believe. That in some of our dreams, we go into the multiverse. We find ourselves in another universe, and that person, ourself in that universe, is living their waking life, but something is going on, right? Sometimes your dreams are super crazy. You're like, this ain't real. This would never happen. But in a multiverse, that could be somebody's real life. That could be their gig. They zoom. You know what I'm saying? That could be their real life, something flying in the air that we've never seen before. But in a multiverse, that could be our real life. And I feel that in some of our dreams, when we pop up into ourselves in a different multiverse, stay with me, stay with me. I believe that we're coming with the knowledge that we have from this universe that we're in, from our universe. So we're helping ourselves out in another multiverse. Maybe, something's happening that I have knowledge of here that I need to give to my other self in the multiverse to help them out. And an example of that is in one of my dreams. I was in this bar and there was this disorderly person, patron, if we want to say that. They were being mad disorderly, and everybody in the bar was like, "We don't want you here, get out, get out, get out." And I think I worked at the bar or something like that. So I put myself in between everybody, which I'll never do that. You'll never see me do that. When a fight breaks out, when some stuff breaks out, I trust and believe I know where all the exits are. And I already am in the car. And if you came with me, then you better be staying with me. So in this dream, the guy is just belligerent. He's a drunk. He's like, "Whatever, fuck you, fuck you." The description of that man, it was a white man, he was a white, like, hillbilly kind of dude, whatever. He's like, "Fuck you, and y'all can't tell me nothing. I'll be hanging out in this bar all the time." Why are my impersonations of Caucasian folks so country all the time? We'll dive into that. But anyways, that's what he was saying. So everybody's getting mad, get out, whatever. And then I step in, and I feel like I was like a bar manager or something, because in this, how I stepped in, I felt like, oh, I'll squash this. I know what to do. So I was like, put my hands out like this. You need to get out. You need to leave. And he's backing away. You need to get out. You need to leave. And all of a sudden he goes like that, right? And I was like, did he just cut me? Like, I feel like he did, And then these two guys came and they pushed him out, whatever. And I went like that, and I looked down, and blood was pouring out. Okay. And then I felt my neck, like everything hit to me, like, oh my gosh, my neck is bleeding. I'm going to bleed out. Like, he cut my neck. And immediately in my mind, in my dream, I said, you have to lower your heart rate, because that will lower the pulsations in the blood pumping out. If I get too excited and too scared, the blood's just gonna be like. So in my dream, in my mind, I heard myself say, just calm down, deep breaths, put pressure on it, relax. And I felt in my dream that I was bringing my heart rate down. I was calming down. I was getting into this meditative zone that it was gonna allow me to stay alive. Like, I saved my own life. And that is information that I learned in this universe. And I think that when I had that dream, that's the information that I passed on to myself in another multiverse. She got sliced, and she could have passed. And I think that dreams are very powerful in that way. And so that's why I say that sometimes we hop into a multiverse. That's why in some of these dreams, you're like, man, there's 3 planets in the sky. Or, I saw this one guy and he had 2 eyes on the side of his cheeks. Like, we are hopping, we are traveling, you guys. We are traveling. So I want to know from you, what has been some of your weirdest dreams? Maybe a dream where, now that you've heard my theory on multiverses and us hopping in and helping ourselves in the multiverse, talk to me about it. Let's discuss it. Let's get into this tea. Speaking of tea, I have my tea. I make the bomb teas, you guys. I'll one day bring a tea recipe on and show you. Delicious. Very good for medicinal, like, health. Yes, teas. That's all I drink is teas. Don't give me no pills. Just give me my herbs. All of them, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, so ever since I started this channel, I go to bed every night with the intention of dreaming. You're gonna dream and remember your dream. So I got this dream journal here because I'm the kind of person that once I dream, I may remember like a few major key things, but my dreams are so descriptive. Like my dreams have so much stuff going on, and I remember every detail. They're so detailed, and I remember them. Like even dreams I've had as a kid or a young adult, a teenager, I still remember those dreams. And reoccurring dreams. Why do we have reoccurring dreams? What is it? What does it mean? And those are the things that you can start to journal about and draw you can draw. Where are my words, girl? Words, where are you? You can kind of draw you can try to connect two things together. That's what I'm trying to say, right? You can connect two things together with maybe you have this reoccurring dream and then this is going on in your life. And the last time you had this dream, what was going on in your life, you know? And then maybe you can start to connect those two things together and say, I'm very stressed out right now. Like, I found out this news, it's weighing heavy on me. So now I'm having these reoccurring dreams, in which one of my most frightening reoccurring dreams is from my hometown, Las Vegas. There, in this dream, we're driving on the freeway, and the freeway is very high. I'm talking like higher than roller coaster high. And in this dream, this feels like a roller coaster. But I always have to get to a specific casino. And to get to that casino, I have to take this road. I can't take any other roads. And the road is a freeway that's very high. And it feels like a roller coaster, and that you could like lose control of the car. And so that's like one of my scariest recurring dreams, because your stomach is dropping. You're trying to hold on to the wheel, and then you can't miss the exit. If you miss the exit, you have to go all the way back around and do it again. And the exit is like in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, why dream? Why? Why is the exit in the cut? So you want me to be like, oh, my car, and then be like, you know how dangerous that is? So that is just something that's always been in my mind with those reoccurring dreams, and I haven't had that dream in a minute, so I better not have it tonight. A crazy old dream too once is that I was in a water world, and everything was just like big, huge pirate ships, big, huge metal, like really crazy looking ships that actually look scary. For me, I don't like big objects when I'm walking by them. Like right now I live in New York City, so it's like when they're walking by these skyscrapers and things like that, it doesn't affect me. But if I see like a statue or like a cruise ship boat or something that's just a ginormous apparatus, a ginormous object that's just way bigger than me and towering me, those things kind of, they creep me out. They scare me. I don't know why. If that happens to you, comment down below. We got to talk about this. Got to figure this out. So I don't like big things like that. And in this dream, these ships were humongous. They were just like so intimidating to even for me to like try to get onto one. Extremely intimidating. Big metal, crazy things. Everyone was tied to the ship by words. Where are my words at today? They were tied by like some halter thing and then like a string, and you would fly across. That's how you got through these ships. And like, if you have to go to another level, you're raising yourself up like that, and then you're flying, and people are fighting, and like you're running from stuff, and you're hopping from ship to ship in the middle of the ocean. Why? Sometimes, things are crazy like that. But some of my biggest goals with this channel is to definitely just start lucid dreaming a lot more. Really trying to figure out where I'm going when I'm dreaming. Trying to see if I can meet someone that is in this universe, in this reality, in a dream. And then, we discuss it, things of that nature. Which I really feel like I'm onto something, considering last night's dream. Once I had that momentarily lapse of freaking lucidity, I was like, yes, girl. Let me see if we can figure this out. But then I woke up because my ass got too excited, which in all my research with lucid dreaming, it's like once you find out that you're lucid, once you figure like, I know I'm dreaming, I now know I could do whatever I want, right? So you have to, in my research, they say once you have that moment of lucidity, you're immediately excited because now you know, like, it's a dream. I can do whatever I want. Then you have to relax yourself. You have to relax yourself for about 45 seconds, maybe even just a minute. Walk around, take things in. Hey, what's up? Oh, this is what's going on. Everybody's running. Okay. And then you start to just be like, all right, I'm going to stay into this dream, but I'm going to learn a little bit. I'm going to get information. I'm going to start to maybe do what I want, you know? And that's also a theory or a hypotheses that we can have as well is in my theory, when we go to multiverse, if I'm in a dream and then I become lucid, I know that I really can't do what I want because each universe has its own set of rules, right? Like we can't fly in this universe, but in some universes, we can. That's the tea, honey. That's the tea. That's the tea. Y'all hearing me? You all hearing me? So I guess it was just, you have to see like what are the rules that you're bound by on that multiverse. So if you go to a different multiverse when you think that you're in one, then you have to be like, let me see if I could turn this water into stones, you know? Or maybe ask the locals, hey, what y'all do over here? What y'all do for fun over here? Y'all know how to find crystals in the ground? You know, begin to talk and have conversations with the extras in your dream. Ask around, or even you could talk to your subconscious in your dreams if you have questions, things that have been like affecting you in life, or answers that you feel like you want to get from divinity, from divine mother, from earth, from the source. That's the best time to do it. That's the best time to do it. You are in your truest, best form when you are having a lucid dream, right? Because these bodies just hold all the good stuff in, the spirit, the soul, the energy. These bodies hold that stuff in. But when you're dreaming, you can't take your body with you in a dream. You cannot take your body with you in a dream. You may show up as that person in your dream because we can't go crazy now, right? Our minds aren't gonna make us go crazy. But that is when you're in your truest form. So my dreamies, gonna figure out a name for all y'all. Get yourself a dream journal. Start to write in it. Start to remember your dreams. Think about your dreams. Do you guys all remember your dreams? Like, is it normal to be like, I had this dream one time long ago, and you still know like all the details to the dream? And how often do you dream? I want to know so much. I want to know everything. Tell me everything. And on the next video, we will dive into this dream journal, get into my next dreams, because trust me when I say, trust me then when I tell ya, the dreams be making magic in my mind. That was like 3 accents together. Who gonna stop me now though? So dreamies, get your dream journal. I want to hear from you. And as always, everything is love. Love is the only thing that matters.